See, Harriet wasn't behind no security guards when she was taking slaves to freedom. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My legs feel like spaghetti, like literal spaghetti. They are aching, I'm tired, but I'm here to bring you the infamous news on the Cardi attacking Nicki story. So stay tuned for the video. So when this story was going on, I legit was on Twitter and just watching this whole situation unfold. Like, this was the #1 trending topic, I think, for that like late night to the whole next day. And I honestly can see why. Everyone was talking about it. It was just a shock because I think everyone knew it was going to happen. We just didn't think it was going to happen then at that particular upscale event. I do, however, want to go into detail as far as how this fight came about, why Cardi done what she done, and just the things that built up to the fight. So we all know that Cardi and Nicki never really got along. They both, and I'm saying both because it's true, they both would send subs to each other, subliminals, in their songs, and just in general. And, you know, obviously Cardi would talk about certain people on her live and just didn't name them. So when y'all people talk about how, oh, Nicki throws subs and only Cardi doesn't, like, she does send subs too. Don't act a blind eye or don't be a blind eye to the situation at hand. So prior to this fight even going on, there was this tweet that Nicki supposedly liked. I'm not going to say she did or didn't because the person did take down or deactivate their account, so we can't really see if she had liked it or not. But there's this tweet that she supposedly liked, and it went something like this. Cardi tweeted, "Welcome back, Kodak," because of the fact that he was released from jail. And with that being said, someone commented, "The message she is sending as a mother to a baby girl by supporting a rapist is unsettling and uncomfortable to me." And with that being said, Nicki supposedly did like this comment, and it basically, you know, criticized Cardi as a mother. I'm not going to say she attacked culture because she did not attack culture. You know, y'all keep throwing this thing that she's attacking culture. She's not attacking culture. She's attacking Cardi's skills as a mother, which it is wrong, but y'all need to stop trying to sit there and lie and say that she talks about culture when she didn't. I will, however, give Nicki the side eye because the thing is that her own brother is a rapist and you were supporting him through his trial. So I'm just like, I smell a little hypocrisy, right? Because I'm just like, you can't say, oh, she's supporting rapists when you had done it yourself. It's like 2 and 2 don't go together, and I have to call her out on that situation. But with this being said, Cardi saw this as an attack towards her and her child, and basically she said in her mind that she is going to attack Nicki on sight. And I guess the Harper Bazaar icon event would be that on site. In the same breath, Cardi, I'm giving you this side eye also because you talked about somebody else's child, and I'm going to dive into this. So here is the following, like, basically I caught someone basically calling out Cardi for talking about her dead son, which is very wrong, so here it goes. So in this message, this certain person said, "This is who you praise. This B talked about my dead son. This B is nothing." And Cardi went on to say, at blank, maybe, which is directly toward the girl I just showed you, that she said, "Maybe if you take care of yourself and don't worry about what's wrong with other Bs, he probably would have made it. Stop doing drugs," and maybe that basically saying, I'm sorry, the picture's cut off, but, you know, basically she's saying that if she had stopped doing drugs, that her dead son would be alive. Like, you're attacking her and her child, her dead child. It doesn't make any sense why you're saying that, and it makes you look like a fool because you're sitting here coming at Nicki for quote unquote talking about your child, but in the same breath, you went and talked about a dead child. So getting on into the infamous fight that they want to call it, because there's not two people fighting, it's Cardi attacking Nicki, but basically, I guess Nicki and her entourage were together and Cardi wanted to run up on her to basically approach her about it, but instead of talking like adults at this upscale event, she wanted to be a hood booger and wanted to straight fight Nicki. Obviously, security was there to protect Nicki, and Cardi looked dumb because the thing is that when she was being held back, Nicki's security guards actually elbowed Cardi in the face, protecting Nicki, and she had this big old knot, like big old knot. And Cardi's acting wildin' out. You're gonna see in the videos, but basically wildin' out. She even took off her shoes like a scallywag and threw them at Nicki. She missed, which reminded me of the New York scene if y'all even watch Flavor of Love.
Hold tight, I got it. Hold tight. Hold tight, hold tight.
Bitch, come here. Bitch, come here. Bitch, come here.
One to all units. Second floor terrace unit ASAP. One to all units. Second.
You got him? Yeah, I got him. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. I got you.
One to all units. One to all units. Second floor terrace ASAP.
Keep your motherfucking hands off. Let some shit from my dog again. Let some shit from my dog again.
But the thing is that Cardi, this little, I guess, hood, fighting mentality has to go away. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm saying that, because why am I expecting her to not have this mentality? She grew up all her life thinking this way. So what makes you think taking that person and putting her into a upper class, upscale event, why she would not approach Nicki in this way? But at the same time, you need to realize that you are on another caliber now. You are one of the biggest names in pop culture right now, and you need to take responsibility and understand that you can't be fighting every person who talks about you, every person who says something about your child, every person rah rah rah. You can't be doing that, because at the end of the day, there are repercussions, and you look stupid after this. Like, you look like a whole scallywag after this. But in this instance, this just proves that you can take the rat out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out the rat. And I'm not calling Cardi a rat. I'm just saying it's a saying. So it's just we need to do better, Cardi. We need to do better. Like, you could approach this a different way. Sorry. You could approach this a different way, but you chose to do it in such a manner, such a childish manner. And I'm so mad at people who are supporting her and who are definitely like being yes men in her circle, because this behavior is not acceptable. At the end of the day, she has brands, she has endorsements, and doing this only F's up your endorsements, only F's up your image. I'm pretty sure people are not going to want to bring her around the fashion show because she might do something like this in the future. It only ruins your brand, and Cardi will be her downfall. Not only her, but her fans who sit there and allow this behavior and think it's funny because it's not affecting them. It's going to affect Cardi, and having these yes men will definitely not help her. So with that being said, Nicki was not even touched, no scratch. She went on to posting Instagram photos. She even posted this, I think it's shady towards Cardi, where she was on the pole and, doing just crazy things on the pole, because, in the song Hard Way, she was like, I never had to strip to get the pole position, taking shots, And I think Nicki's just loving it because she knows that Cardi's image is gonna be torn up like paper. I'm telling you, she is having a ball because Nicki did the right thing in this instance. Obviously, what she done, like as far as liking the tweet, wasn't okay, but she had remained classy and she didn't want to fight. Even though she said in the video, she was like, Cardi was like, "Come here, come here, B, come here," and Nicki was like, "I'm standing right here. I'm staying right here. Like, are you dumb?" I'm like, thank you, Nicki. Nicki knew what she was doing. Nicki knows that if she had fed into that foolishness, that foolery, clownery, that she would lose endorsements. She would even be even more hated, and that Nicki hate train would never ended. But Nicki knew what she was doing, and I applaud her for acting sane and not resorting to violence. Cause y'all don't know, Nicki can throw. Nicki went. I remember she said it on Twitter. She like stabbed the girl. So Nicki, if she wants to be about it, she will be about it. But she knows that she has an image to maintain, and if she wants to keep going to these fashion shows, keep getting endorsements, she has to act classy and not like a hood booger. So obviously, Cardi was in her feelings after looking like a stupid rat, and she went on to Instagram to vent, and she posted this long, thesis about how she felt, and I'm going to read it for you right now. So here it goes. She goes, "I've let a lot of ish slide. I let you sneak diss me. I let you lie on me. I let you attempt to stop my bags. F up the way I eat. You've threatened other artists in the industry, told them if they work with me, you'll stop effing with them. I let you talk big about me, talk ish about me. I addressed you once in person, I addressed you a second time in person, and every time you copped the plea. But when you mention my child, you choose to like comments about me as a mother, make comments about my abilities to take care of my daughter is when all bets are effing off. I've worked too hard," she put two as in T-O, not T-O-O. "I worked too hard and come too far to let anybody F up my success. Bees talk all that ish in they raps, but in real life they pee. This ish really is for entertainment." So I know in the past, Nicki has been accused of stopping people's bag as far as not allowing them to get certain awards, or allowing them to walk on red carpets, or if the stuff she said was true. I think the part with her mentioning her child was not true. I just think she just went against her parenting skills per se. But Cardi C, that comment about bees talk all that ish but mad pee in person, because she knows better. Nicki knows not to act like, not to stoop to that level. And my thing is, like, you're saying you worked too hard for all this, but you done this. You are going to be your own downfall. You're going to mess up your own hard work and your success with that stupid mentality that people that you have been grown up on, that you grew up on. It doesn't make any sense, and you're going to be the one who's going to ruin your own success. Watch. Obviously, I'm not happy that them two are fighting, because if, let's say they had a tour, Nicki and Cardi had a tour, yo, that would be ballin'. Like, people would be big mad, and people would be sitting there paying for tickets. But not even that. Let's say they weren't even working together. Having their own success in their own right would have been great, but that's not going to be the case, and that's never going to happen, especially after this. Like, you think that they're going to work together or even go in the same passings? Nope. But I just think people are really hating Nicki and trying to find something. What she said was not okay. I'm not sitting here and justifying what she's, said, because I would never say that, and I think that's just wrong. But Cardi is in the wrong. They both are in the wrong. They both sneak dissing all the time. They're both throwing shots at each other, But Cardi's also wrong in the way she acted. She should have sat there. She should have addressed it like a woman instead of a little girl, instead of just fighting and really making herself look dumb, because what she did was classic hood rat behavior. You can't take the hood out the girl, but you can take the girl out the hood, right? Don't feed into that stupid saying. Like, I wish she never had done that. You know, I wish she just addressed it better, because there's always a time and a place for something. And obviously, Harper's Bazaar's icon event, one of the top events in New York Fashion Week, is not a place to act like a crazy old bat out of hell. Like, you really need to check yourself, Cardi. You need to find other people who support you, not just yes men, because these yes men are making you look like a no. And I just wish that you really change that stupid mentality and you just keep having success. I want Nicki and Cardi to have success. Look at Cardi's the first rapper to have 2 Hot 100 #1 hits. That's amazing in such a short time. And Cardi can have more success if she just pick and choose her battles and chooses the right place and time for it. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching my video. Please like, subscribe, and tell me how you felt about this situation, because listen, Linda, I was literally like adrenaline rush, because I was like, oh my god, like I'm watching this shit unfold and everything released, and I screenshotted like a bee. Like, y'all can't tell me nothing. I was a screenshot king, getting all my ish together, because I really wanted to dive in with the situation and just address the fact, because people were talking about either Team Cardi, Team Nicki, and I'm like, no, they're both in the wrong. No team, they're both wrong regardless. They're both wrong because they both fed into this beef. It's not just Nicki, it's not just Cardi, it's literally both of them. So with that being said, I hope to see you guys next time.